Um, Parasite is actually not bad. How bad is it to mulligan the aerondight away? So good. So good. I want Amlarith and I think Hengate Sword here instead of the aerondight. Are you crazy? How do we do this? In case we missed, right? Okay. I don't even. Alright, how's it going, guys? Deekadiko's here, and I am back with another banger list. Today, we're gonna be playing a control Arachas Swarm list. So, yeah, we're playing aerondight, Hengate Sword, and overall it's a really controller stack. We're playing some organic stuff like Crimson Curse, overall a really great value card. Ornate Sensor, which I believe will be changed in like a couple of days from now, like in the next patch. Maybe they'll change Ornate Sensor, but for now, this card is still playable. It's still really good. Swap the power of the highest and lowest power unit on the battlefield. Since we're playing a lot of tokens, 1 power tokens, Ornate Sensor becomes a really good card. And yeah, since we're playing Arachas Swarm in the control deck, we're also playing Pred Dive here. Pred Dive is, I believe, a really special card. It's like a really good card in a Swarm deck because it basically denies your opponent their first turn. Usually they want to play something like low powered units on their first turn because, you know, Arachas Swarm and as I've said before, has a really like a lot of tokens, 1 power tokens, and you know, you could capitalize that with Pred Dive. You know, you're destroying your 1 power unit and opponents like toll units, maybe. It's like really good. So yeah, we're also playing the toll package. It's like Amlarith into Pogo, Boombreaker into Ozrel. So we're running Pogo here because, you know, even if you end up playing this from hand, usually it's gonna hit a 1 power token, so it's a 10 for 7 effectively, which is, you know, not bad. It's a toll unit, really nice finisher. You don't really want to play this without any units on the battlefield because it's gonna, you know, it's only gonna play for 6. Even if it damages unit by 3, it's still playing for 8 for 7, which is kind of bad. But you know, most of the time you want to use Amlarith to consume Pogo from hand into Ozrel, consuming it on the graveyard, which is really standard play, really good play, a really high tempo play to get the aerondight value for us. Try to contest around. Pretty nice. And you know, if we break the Pogo Boombreaker, we could also use Amlarith to consume Griffin here, and effectively making our Griffin in graveyard, and so we could just use Ghoul to consume it. Ghoul, I think, has been a really underrated card. It used to be 6 provision, but now it's 5 provision, and Griffin used to be like 8 power and now it's 9 power, so Ghoul value actually went up by like 2 points, which is like really good. It's no longer 6 provision and it's 5 provision for essentially 10 points if you manage to get a Griffin on graveyard. So yeah, we're also playing Kikimor Worker here. I think Kikimor Worker is kind of like a mulligan fodder. It's just, you know, when we break our Griffin or Pogo Boombreaker, you know, it's a 7 for 4. Not really that exciting, but you know, it's just like I don't really want to run 2 Megascopes in case, you know, our Griffin got destroyed, or we drew Megascope in a round where we don't have any bronze to play, or bronze in our battlefield on our board. That becomes really awkward. So you know, we're running two doors here, Lady of the Lake and a Whisper's Tribute. Lady of the Lake to tutor our echo cards such as Hengate Sword and aerondight, which I think is pretty important. And we're also running Whisper's Tribute to tutor our organics, because you know, we don't have Oniromancy, we don't have the cost to put in Oniromancy. So yeah, having these 2 cards to tutor our, you know, essentially golds is really nice. Also, we're running Adrenaline Rush here. Adrenaline Rush is actually like a really, it's been very outdated because, you know, they have this card, right? Spontaneous Evolution. It's boost an allied unit by 4 and gain an additional effect based on the unit's category. If we boost Insectoid, it's gonna spawn 3 drones. effectively making it a 7-point play with our leader 8 points play. And if we, choose a beast, it's gonna boost that unit by 8. So it's essentially the same effect as Adrenaline Rush if we boost it onto onto a beast unit. And Griffin is a beast, Knickers is a beast. But I really want to try and see if we could, I think Adrenaline Rush is still like, because Spontaneous Evolution is more flexible to use, because you could use it on Insectoid. You don't really need to. It's really hard to break Spontaneous Evolution, because you could just use it on Insectoid and it will be fine. It still plays for an 8 value. But with Adrenaline Rush, if you, for example, you used a unit, you used Adrenaline Rush on the unit, and then the unit spawn into another row that already has a unit on it, we can't really play the second Adrenaline Rush, which is kind of like really bad. Like breaking Adrenaline Rush is definitely, you don't want to see that. So it's an argument to just use only one Adrenaline Rush in case of kind of like against Nilfgaard spying. So they could just break our Adrenaline Rush and we can't really do anything about it, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, I'm trying to, I just want to play Adrenaline Rush. It's not really a monster card, but I just want to try it, and let's try it. And we're playing Arachas Venom here. Arachas Venom actually serves a very distinct purpose. This card is actually kind of like good against the Firesworn from Syndicate. It's also able to destroy Defender, Azar from Syndicate. It's good to remove 1 power units against Northern Realms. If the Siege Crew, the Pfeiffer Vision, is this Siege Crew? Siege Master. If Siege Master comes out next to a Siege Engine, we could just use Arachas Venom and destroy that, along with damaging the engine by 3. And it should be within range for our removal. It's really nice. Really excited to see how this card will perform. On paper, this card plays for 10 points for 5 Vision. It's like 9 damage, 3 potential 9 damage. It's actually really good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this card performs. And we're also playing Piercing Missile. Piercing Missile here, against Northern Realms, right? This is an attack card against Northern Realms. Mainly their that card, Ballista. I think it's Ballista. They just played it on the range row. 4 power, 1 armor, Piercing Missile, boom, just like that, destroyed. Very nice. Then usually I just want to use it on that matchup. I just want to use this card. It used to be really good against something like Skellige, where it could destroy the ship, uncreate Longship. But yeah, we'll see how this card performs. Like overall, I'm just kind of like testing the waters out. The deck itself has a ton of value, but it's mostly a control kind of stuff. So if you're up against some like the uninteractive opponent, this deck is gonna suffer a lot. And yeah, I believe that's gonna be it. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be for the deck introduction. We'll see how it goes. All right, Devotion Warriors Skellige matchup. So I really don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, Piercing Missile is actually not very good. It's only good against their thingy. Oh, we don't want 2 of these. Look at you. Maybe. Oh, okay. Click this. No click. Hi. They no click. Is very good for us, because we're getting that sweet aerondight value. Sweet aerondight value. Look at that. Adrenaline Rush. Very good. I really like adrenaline rush play. That was very nice. I think it's fine storing this. Like, what else are we gonna store, right? We could store Fuchsia. No, we can't. No, we cannot, you Dumbo. Right. A very nice aerondight value. Okay, Blood Eagle now. No Blood Eagle. So we could pass here and go to a long round. I don't think we have enough controls to go to a long round. We have 4 damage. Red dive. We won't have Lasse. So that's kind of like a problem. I don't really want to use the Whisper's Tribute yet. I don't really want to kill this though, because they might have the 6 provision raid that could resurrect the Brookfire Hunter for like 5 damage. Don't really want to kill this. Okay, I think I know the plan. We're gonna smork here. We're gonna like, you know, play all of our golds. And then we're gonna bleed them. And then we're still gonna have Lasse. And then we're gonna have Ornate Sensor Lasse. I think that's the plan. Like, we're gonna bleed them dry. And I think we should try and get lost. I mean, we're kind of like winning on even, right? Kind of. Don't really want to play the Lady of the Lake. Killing here, I think it's definitely wrong. Don't want to do that. Kill this one. Alright. If we go to a long round 3, are we gonna win or not? That's like my only concern. Blood Eagle? You can't resurrect a 5 provision. It's only 4 provision. So... yeah. We're still ahead right now. We're actually still ahead. But... let's just get rid of their Blood Eagle, shall we? I don't want that. Get that thing out of here. Like, we could still play Pogo. It's not really the end for us. We could still bleed for a couple of turns. I mean, play a couple of cards. Sorry. Play this. Oh. That kind of hurt. Don't really like that. Get that sweet aerondight value going, baby. Yes. Sweet. So it's very straightforward here. They don't have any more thinning card, so you know we just gotta like make them draw all their golds and force them to play them. Where are their golds? Very simple. So ideally, I want to mulligan these 2 cards away. Like, I really want to mulligan these 2 cards away. Parasite is actually not bad. How bad is it to mulligan the aerondight away? So good. So good. So we could break the Imler here. I don't think I'm gonna play the Kikimor Worker because we might draw the Imlerith. We still have Naglafar, dude. We have a lot of golds left. It's very scary. Sure. Gonna try and shorten the round as much as possible. Play all of our toll units. So they're gonna be like, wait, where's your swords? Don't you have Hengaith and aerondight? Where are them? Did you just mulligan them away? Are you crazy? You're a crazy bastard, aren't ya? That's a Vakusha. It's very good. Are you a crazy bastard? Okay, give me more of your card. Play them. Play everything you have. Iced? Wait, crack now. Okay. Herald. Right? So it's safe to assume that this last card is iced. Which, if I kept the aerondight, we could have bled his iced. It's kind of like, yeah. It's kind of like meh. Kind of like meh, you know. Kind of like meh. Okay, I need golds. That's a gold. But I'm not sure I'm getting any value out of this. Oh. Cool. I want Amlarith and I think Hengate Sword here instead of the aerondight. Are you crazy? How do we do this? In case we missed, right? Okay. I don't even hate eating the Toad Prince. But we don't need to, baby. We don't need to. Very nice. So we're giving them 2 extra value, but I don't think I mind that much. Because we have less say. It should be good. We're giving them 2 extra value. Oh. Wait, they're smart. What the heck? Wait. They're not. I almost thought they were playing around Ornate Sensor. I almost thought they were like, oh, my opponent's gonna have Ornate Sensor. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I thought they were playing around Ornate Sensor. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my. It was a pretty exhilarating last plays. I wasn't sure if I would have gotten the thing there. Oh, like the opponent could have played around Ornate Sensor, but if they played around Ornate Sensor, I think they might have won either way. They might have won, right? Because I have 14 and I have 6 plus 8. Right, it's 14-14. I guess it's a draw if they played around Ornate Sensor, which, you know, very nice. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, so now we're up against Assimilate. Oh, Assimilate Nilfgaard. We don't play that much bronze. We don't play that many bronzes, so I believe this should be a good matchup for us, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure, guys. I just don't know. I don't know, but we shall see. So yeah, I just want to mulligan away this. If we have a Griffin in our hand, it's always a good idea to just mulligan away the thing there. So, alright. Parasite is not doing that much. But Arachas Phantom could play for some value. I think this hand is fine. So we don't need Parasite. Oh. Oh. Look at what we have here. Adrenaline Rush. Okay. That's fine. We're pulling Adrenaline Rush. It might tell them that we don't have, you know, we don't have Sensor. Maybe. But look at this, baby. Oh, Nicker's coming out to play too. Look at this tempo. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm gonna have 9 points next. I think this is the case where we should just pass here and go to a long round. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But I think we should bleed them. I really want to pass here. Dude. We should pass here. Okay, so they played 2 of their Mage Torter. They played 2. Which means that... Oh wait, they haven't played their Calvite yet. They don't have Calvite? They didn't do Calvite. I really want to play Ornate Sensor. I really want to, you know... I think it's Arachas Venom. I don't think it's gonna be that useful. They could play the Griffin here, but I don't think that's really good for them. Mage Thorer now? Or Mage Assassin? For card. Cool. I don't mind it at all. Use your invocation here. I don't mind it at all. You have 17 points, sir. You're just Nilfgaard. Okay. Invocation out. Just like that. Very good. Very nice. Oh. And Lydia too. Oh my goodness. What is their hand? We got Lydia and Invocation. It's very good, guys. Just saying. We're playing kind of tall. And they're gonna play a bunch of spying units, which means that they, like, all their stuff are kind of not good against us. Maybe. Okay. Alright. Mulligan away the aerondight. Honestly, it's fine keeping this hand. But mulligan away the aerondight is fine too. Okay. Play one more card. And there we go. Look at this aerondight. Okay, so hopefully they don't play Cantarella. But I mean, they have Lasse. I don't think this is a Cantarella deck, right? It's just a Simulate. You know. Hopefully it's not. I could have used that, but honestly it's fine. I think Lady of the Lake into Aerondight is much better. This is a... I think we should split the tempo. Like, splitting the tempo is fine. So, I think this is our best hand. Yeah. Should be our best hand. Terra Nova, Rune Mage. Alright. Cool. I think I'm just gonna imprison this. Gets us ahead. And we can guarantee the Megalofar into a removal or an Ozrel, which is really nice. This Aerondight's gonna be huge, guys. I don't think we're gonna have enough points. Also, this is 1 power. So they could try and roll a Ornate Sensor. That would suck. Hopefully they don't. I could have tried and mulliganed away the Ornate Sensor, but that's fine. Okay, we don't have the second ghoul anyway, so that's fine. Oh, they're gonna have the ghoul. Ooh, this is kind of bad for us. Can I consume this? How do I consume the ghoul? Oh, I could use Ozrel. I could use Ozrel. I could use Ozrel now. Ozrel, their ghoul, their griffin. We just do that. No goal for you, Mr. Opponent. Banned. Goal not good. You shall not goal. Okay. I mean, it's like 2 points different. I don't think I mind that much. I minded that much. It's fine. They don't have any more spying. Like, they can't. Wait, they haven't played Calvite. Wait, what? They haven't played Calvite? So maybe their hand is kind of like a lot of bronze. They might have a lot of bronze in their hand. Okay. So, they might have some, you know, Terra Nova top deck or something. And I think I'm fine with giving them Crimson Curse instead of like 1 draw. Right? That's a draw that gives them good stuff. They don't have any more spy. They can't give spying to our units anymore. Surely they don't have treason, right? Surely. Surely they don't have treason. No way they have treason. Psh, dude, are you kidding me? Psh, no way. To be real here, mate. There's no way they have treason. No way. This spread dive is actually really good. Maybe. It's not leader ability. Breathens? I could have played around treason actually. Nah. Maybe we're fine. Breathens? Alright. Don't really want to give them the value of sensor. Aerondight 15, 16, 17. It's a lot of aerondight points. This. All right, there's my Ornate sensor value. All right. I don't have last say. Is it fine killing this one? Might be fine. Thing is, the bleeding is gonna go to Breathens, and that one looked pretty. They won't ever pick Ornate Sensor, right? Okay, what if Parasite is fine? What if them playing Parasite is actually fine? I don't know. Don't really want to do this. Oh well. See? The bleeding got here. It's not good. Sure, they want fake Ferris. They want their take a freaking Ornate Sensor, dude. Come on. They won't. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay, nice 1 point leader. Okay, Ornate Sensor was 1 point. Wisp Rebuke was 3 points. So there's that. KL. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Okay, so assuming their lost cards are... Can we fill our board? Can't really fill our board, so that's a shame. Killing the Terra Nova here is actually kind of good, because we might just like, this might go 2 points. And holding the aerondight doesn't really give us that much value. Doesn't really give us that much meaning. So we can just use this now, right? They don't have invocation. It's probably fine. Probably. Ah, this is not good. This is not good. Oh. Well. Well. That was it's pretty good. We actually managed to control them, and I think by like they played for a card into a joust in round 1 actually cost them the match, because they wouldn't be able to play Jan Calvit in round 2 because they're gonna lose a card. So yeah, that ended up pretty well for us. We managed to control them. It's not really control, like we just don't have any bronzes for them to assimilate. But yeah, pretty nice. Managed to beat assimilate. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, so last match of the night, it's against another Nilfgaard, Imprisonment. Okay, so Imprisonment, they have a lot of control, but thankfully we don't have any engine that they could lock, so that's the one good thing, I guess. And yeah, we'll see. Really don't want the Knickers round 1, although it might be like, you might want to just like save the Knickers in case it goes out in round 1, you know, in case, just in case. I don't think you want to Griffin. Kind of want to mulligan away the Ghoul though. It's probably fine mulliganing away the Ghoul away. All right. Click. Oh, giving us a unit for Adrenaline Rush. Thank you. Thank you. Now please just use your coup de grace here. You want to use your coup de grace here, don't you? Coup de grace right here. Okay. Now we're ahead. Forehead. We don't have any engine that you might want to... Oh, they clicked it! Arachas Venom Value! Wow! Look at this! Arachas Venom Value! Very nice! Pog. Let's go! We can actually smork them here. This is pretty insane. Really want to smork, but unfortunately we don't have Imlerith. If we have Imlerith, like we could use Pogo into Ozril. Like a lot of stuff that we could play. But unfortunately, alas, we did not get the Imlerith. Okay, they played the Mace Torturer. I'm just gonna smork. Smorky. Smork. Smork. Yeah. Since they play on Calvit, winning round 1 is really good for us because we can just mulligan all of our golds away. And, you know, It's chill. Like same stuff as before. Oh man, where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where is my sword? Kind of want the sword value. But 2 points. Does 2 points matter? 2 points does not matter that much, right? It's really fine. It's like we're telling them that we have swords because we don't need to play a leader charge. 2 leader charges to get ahead there. Like, but you know, what can we do? I want the sword value. I want the aerondight value. We're gonna use it to bleed them. Like, I wish I have the Ornate Sensor here. Ornate Sensor would just give us the round. That would be really good. Oh well. Nice. So they Knickers came out. Yeah, it's like an argument to keep the Knickers. But oh well. It's a one less mulligan. It's very nice. Alright, Imlerith right here. Imlerith. Thank you. We could break the sword, which is really not ideal. I'm just gonna mulligan it away. So this is really awkward because in hindsight we don't really have any proactive play. Ideally we kind of want to use Neglifar. Maybe it's fine doing this. That's not really what we want. Okay. So we're still ahead. I don't think I want to play Kikimor Worker and Pred Dive. And we don't have any Magician in deck. We don't have any Mage, so a Blightmaker does not really do that much. Tempo! Tempo! Ooh, ooh. Might be fine doing this. In case they roll the Pred Dive. Just in case. Cool. Don't really want you here. Doesn't get them ahead. Oh, it's the Heatwave version. Okay. So what are these cards? Assuming they played Lydia, right? They played Lydia. What are these 3 cards? Breathens, Terra Nova, Vigo, Invocation, Bribery. I don't really want to play the Squirrel. Like, I think I'd better give them like a Kikimor Worker value. This is kind of hard. I'll just take one of you. Could even use it here. Reference. Second one. It's on the middle. One liter charge. I will be very happy if you use your liter charge here. Nope. So they still have one more bronze to play. What are they implying? Impliers. Weird. So this is 3 plus 9, it's 11. It's the same points as Breathens, but they could just use 1 liter charge and mash it truffle, and we will lose a card. We still have one more Mega Scope, so I don't really want to play the Kikimore Worker. Oh, this is very, very weird. I think I'm supposed to play all of my cards. Not sure. I think I'm forced to pass here. But the thing is, they're gonna have a Griffin in their graveyard, right? So they're gonna have Ghoul value. So in a way, I kind of want to save Ghoul for let's say. Breathens. Breathens with liter charge is enough, I think, or with this. Should be enough. Oh, I'm taking this card. I'm taking this card, dude. Yeah, you do you. His Terra Nova is actually not good. Wait, what? He threw. Wait. Huh? Use your leader. Dude. Okay. Bad move. Fall on your sword, sir. Have some honor. Oh, he freaked up. He freaked up. Oh, because I don't really want to like him using copying a squirrel and banishing my swords, right? That will be really bad. Okay, they still have 6 carryover though. Their Terra Nova is not playing for much. I believe I haven't played a single ghoul. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, this is very intense. Very intense matchup, guys. Very intense. Okay, so what are their cards? I don't know. So Megascope is our worst draw here. I'm fine with them copying the Kikimore Worker because I can just kill it, right? Maybe they have the second. Oh, they have the second mage assassin. It's not good. I should have mulliganed this away, maybe. Like we have some damage, right? So we could adjust the power for Toad Friends. We don't really need to use him now. There's that. Alright. That's our best Ornate Center value, I think. Should we use Toad Prince first? So using the Ornate Center value gives us aerondight value. I don't think they still have invocation, right? So I think saving Ornate Sensor for Last Say makes much more sense. They still have invocation. This is 11 points, not enough. 10 points. Honestly, I'm not really sure. What's our last? I think our last say is always gonna be ghoul, right? I'm not sure, guys. Not sure. At least this kills a unit, so it's gonna be really awkward for him to get the mushy travel value. Okay, so they still have another mage torture. I don't have any mage. It's very sad. We could get one more value. Thing here. I think she'll be fine, right? Okay. It's a bait placement by Mr. Opponent, because now they're gonna be forced to play the mushy truffle. We could also play the ghoul. Like if they decided to hit the 1 power unit. Okay, so it's fine. Like they could have hit the 1 power unit to play around Ornate Sensor, but it seems it's not really their intention. Legit, boosted this one, boosted this one. Honestly, I think we're still chilling. Yeah. Ornate Sensor, really good card. Really good card. Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. Very nice. It's kind of good. Kind of good. Like if they want to play around Ornate Sensor, they could have honestly just consumed the 1 power units, right? If they are confident in my cards, in the cards in my hand, they could have calculated how many points was killing the 1 power units there. Because I'm gonna be forced to play ghoul into the range row, because playing ghoul into the melee won't be enough. But yeah, I think that's a really layered matchup, but I'm glad we managed to get a win there. Very nice. So yeah, the deck looks pretty strong. The sim's pretty strong. It's very scary to play though, that's for sure, because you don't really know what you want to control from your opponent's board and how much you want to bleed them. And also opponent like throwing, not throwing, but kind of like making a mistake in round 2 also factored in our win. But yeah, pretty good, pretty nice, feeling pretty nice after playing that. The deck still has some refining to do, but I think it's pretty good. It's good enough to play in later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, and comments what you think down in the comment section below. And yeah, as always, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.